Shalom. I'd like to give all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And peace and safety to all the occupants pushing the truth all over the four corners of the earth. Okay? I'm going to do a couple quick scriptures on these prophets in Israel that the Most High going to destroy. Right? You know, and why is he going to destroy them? Because they misleading the flock, right? You got have a lot of men, you know, they come into this truth, then you have a lot of men that fall out, right? And they mislead the flock, right? Even while they within the different churches, you know. Once they within, they still mislead the flock, but you have to pick it up. It's little key shit that they may say, you know, or that they may do, you know. So it's false prophets, you know, within the church, and the Most High have a special reward for them, you know. So I'm gonna read. This is Ezekiel 34, and 1. It says, "And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy against the shepherds of Israel." See that? Against the shepherds of Israel. It says, "Prophesy and say unto them, Thus said the Lord power unto the shepherds. Woe be to the shepherds of Israel that do feed themselves. Should not the shepherds feed the flock?" You see, that's so destruction to the shepherds in Israel. That's misleading the flock, right? And you have a lot of men like that. They only in it for what? Self-gain. You know, they want to take care of their own self and not worry about the flock. You know, but that's not how Yahweh Shai get down, right? Okay, and I'm gonna go to.
I can say something real quick too. You know, a lot of these guys, you know, they in it for the money. You know what I'm saying? They purposely deceive the nation of Israel. You know, the children of Israel, just to receive, you know, monetary gain. You know what I'm saying? And everything that they do really is in vain, because at the end of the day, when the Lord brings that judgment, all right, it's gonna be worse for them, because they knew and they deceived the flock. You know what I mean? Just like the brother just said. Okay.
Okay, this is Matthew 7 and 21. It says, "Not everyone that said unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter the kingdom of heaven." See that? Everybody that say, Lord, Lord, calling on the power, not gonna enter into the kingdom, right? It says, "But he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven."
That's right.
That's who gonna inherit the kingdom, right? Verse 22. "Many will say to me," and this is Yahushua speaking, right? He said, "Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name?"
That's talking about, it's like that's talking about the false teachers, man. Those that know who they are, those that know the scriptures, those that teach, but they teaching, they teaching in a deceitful manner.
Right.
When I say that, they withhold certain information.
Right.
Okay, you can be a teacher, but if you withhold the fact that Esau is the devil,
Right.
or you withhold the fact that the mark of the beast is the microchip, or you know what I'm saying? If you holding anything back from teaching the people, man, you a deceiver.
That's right.
And just like the brother's getting ready to read, man.
That's right.
It's a judgment for that.
Done. Okay. It says, "And in the name have cast out devils." See that? They did all that. "And in thy name done many wonderful works." 23. "And then will I profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me."
Rejected, you know what I mean?
Good. "Depart from me." It says, "Ye that work iniquity." See that? You what? Work iniquity. You full of transgression. See that? Like you said, if you ain't teaching a brother the whole truth, you leaving out key information that brother don't need, right? So you misleading him, right? You giving him half of the truth, right? And guess what? A lot of men do it on purpose, right? Because why? They either they what? Sold out, you know. They caught up in Esau, you know, in that system, you know, so they not gonna teach brothers that whole truth, you know. So be warned, you prophets that's prophesying, Yahweh Shema Shai have a special reward for you, and it's gonna be those missiles.
That's right. All right, this is Jeremiah 23, verse 1. It It says, woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture. Okay? Now, the brother just said they was going to eat missiles. Okay? Like the point of the lesson, you know, it's going to be a certain particular and specific judgment for you men, so-called men that are out there deceiving the flock. Okay? It says, saith the Lord, verse 2, therefore thus saith the Lord Yahweh of Israel against the pastors that feed my people. Ye have scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doings, saith the Lord. All right? And that's the missiles. Okay? All right? I got this is Jeremiah 13. I'm slacking Jeremiah 14. And I'm going to start at verse 14. It says, then the Lord Yahweh said unto me, the prophets prophesy lies in my name. Okay, so you know, they come in the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Matter of fact, some of them don't even acknowledge the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Right? And that alone is a deception. Okay, the ones that do come in the name but leave out the important parts of the scriptures, like for instance, and they say the whole world's gonna be saved. That's bullshit. Okay,
that's right.
See, if you giving people false hope,
That's right.
That's deception. Okay,
that's right.
It says, I sent them not, neither have I commanded them, neither spake unto them. They prophesy unto you false vision and divination. Okay, so they dividing the people. Okay, they're not trying to bring Israel all together. You know, first and foremost, they don't even talk about the elect. Okay, that's a form of division alone on its own, man.
That's right.
Okay, it says, and a thing of not and the deceit of their heart. Okay, now I know, brother.
After the seat of their heart, right? After their own heart. You know, and the scriptures say that ways of is a way that seemeth right to a man, but the end thereof is the ways of death, right? Mm-hmm. So you can't do your own. You can't preach your own, teach your own doctrine. You got to teach what Yahweh Shema Shah have set up. That's right. You see, and if it lines up with the scriptures, then you good. You know, if it don't, then you got to, you know, hey, you know, well, this ain't what it is. I was wrong on that. You know, Salakia. You know, but this is the correct way. If you ain't trying to do that right there, then the Most High, he have a special reward for you. That's right.
He's got missiles. He's got missiles with your name written on my leg. Right? And you know what? Just because this brother,
motherfucker carrying a watermelon, man.
Salak. Just, you know, the brother mentioned, you know, how they prophesy out of their own heart. This is Ezekiel 13:1. And the Lord, and the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy against the prophets of Israel that prophesy. And that's what we're doing.
That's right.
That's what the men of Great Millstone are doing. That's right. Starting from the Apostle Tahar on down. Right. It says, prophet says, Son of man, prophesy against the prophets of Israel that prophesy, and say thou unto them that prophesy out of their own hearts. Okay, so they coming with their own will. Okay, they creating their own doctrine, so to speak. Okay, it says, hear ye the word of the Lord Yahweh, thus saith the Lord power. Woe unto the foolish prophets that follow their own spirits and have seen nothing. Okay, woe unto y'all, man, which is death and destruction. Okay,
and you ain't seen nothing.
Right, y'all ain't seen nothing through the spirit. You haven't, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't shit, man. Fuck it. It is what it is.
That's right. That's right. You know, so if you got nothing else, brother, you know, with that, you know, well, hope brothers were edified. You know, until the next time, shalom.